Welcome, welcome. Today we're up in the fishbowl, and the reason why is we're not going to the simulacrum. We are going to be going to the plains of Eidolon, and there's a great reason why. Empyrean, it's coming. It's coming soon, so we gotta get ready for it. And the first thing I'm gonna go over is the Itzal. Probably the best Archwing under the current system right now. It did just get a nerf, and we will cover that, but let's get into it. So off the back, we're going to cover the augment. Cold Snap. What it does is when you hit Itzal's 3, it's essentially a giant vacuum. It's pretty nice. It also sucks in items and energy orbs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the main reason I use it. With Cold Snap, enemies that are really close to you will freeze solid, and it's hard CC. There isn't too much hard CC in Archwing, so this is definitely nice. Next thing up, Energy Amplifier, range. Now what is affected by range? You would think ripline is. It's not. Yes, ripline just keeps getting worse. I'm trying to ignore this. I'm not salty, I promise. Doesn't make me weep. Penumbra, definitely affected by range. Cosmic Crush, very much affected by range, and also a very nice upgrade. And Fighter Escort. Not a huge thing, but also affected by range. After that, Flight Speed. Now, it really isn't much. And look at the drain, guys! That is a 20 drain mod! If you... Now, I'm a super tryhard. You do not need to max this out. Take it to 2 pips below and leave it there. It's hard enough to fit. I mean, on a polarity, it is 10 drain. It's insane. But I do want that speed. You'll notice Itzal is also the fastest Archwing right now, with a 1.2 sprint speed. And so he can get the fastest flight speed. That's solid. Definitely one of his biggest strengths. System reroute, also just a stupid big mod. Stupid large, but efficiency is very nice. And this is closer to fleeting expertise. So this, definitely a must-have. Again, do not max this, you don't need to. Now, Argon Plating, armor? We've got 50 base armor. Oh yay, we're at 95. Worthless. Efficient transferal? Alright, definitely something we can work with. Energy inversion. Shield capacity. Well, you don't have anything... I mean, shields are bad. Shields are very bad. Archwing is generally lower level though. Right now, shield capacity is alright. But we're not going to keep it on. Enhanced durability. Health. Of course I'm going to slap that on there. I want health on my Archwing. I want some more durability. The other thing we could do is shield recharge. Now, why would I go for that? Because look at the relative values on these two. Plus 120% shield capacity, which, as you saw, only adds 240 shields. Or we can double how fast they come back. It's worthwhile to think about it. Definitely worthwhile to think about. I did run this for a long time, and at the current level of Archwing, superior defenses seems to add more EHP than enhanced durability. Now, Realjack's probably going to be higher level. It's probably going to be much higher level, and superior defenses is probably going to get blown away completely. So we'll move on past that. And the mod you would kind of swap out, right now the weakest mod is either the augment or duration. 30% duration, I mean, Cosmic Crush, sure this is affected by duration, but what's 30% of 5? 1.5 seconds. Fighter Escort, an extra 9 seconds. Now, it does help Penumbra. You'll see the drain is currently 2.25. Slap this on, 1.73. Okay, that's definitely something. After that, I format for this. Auxiliary power. Right now we currently have 360 energy. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy. I like auxiliary power because when you use Cosmic Crush, you're going to suck in all the energy orbs. You can hit this easily. And after that, Morphic Transformer, which is only 20%. Guys, ouch. I mean, that's... This isn't even an Augur Secrets. Think about that for a second. But then Primed Morphic goes up to 55. That's a problem. That's a big problem. But we're going to slap this on, and you'll notice I don't have the last 2 pips on. I don't really want them either. This will cost so much to max. I mean, let's take a look at it. Prime Morphic. Those last 2 pips, just the last 2 pips, will cost you 1.5 million credits. That means this mod costs 2 million credits to max out, and about 45,000 endo. I mean, if you want to blow a legendary core on it, go for it. Everyone got one for free not too long ago. It'd be one of the mods to do it, but holy crap is that rough. And, you know, the difference in drain is not insignificant. It's almost double the drain. Actually, no, it is. Yeah, it's almost double when fully maxed. You may just want to stick with Morphic Transformer for now. That's kind of a breakdown on all the mods. Kinetic Diversion is a thing, and you might want to swap it out for Auxiliary Power. On Itzal, I wouldn't, just because how Cosmic Crush works, and you really don't want to be taking damage as Itzal. It's not a tanky Archwing. None of these abilities have health. This is stealth and movement entirely. And this has superior defenses in place of duration. We're going to be switching to duration for Railjack. And we're going to head down to the plains. And demo each of the abilities. I know what I'm cutting out. We'll fix it in the edit. And there's recently a buff to just control and shift. You can now move and maneuver the Archwings much better. Now, we're going to put out a waypoint. We're going to back up. To about 1500. Time, we'll go at 45. 45. Get our blinks in there, because that's how you go fast. And it takes us about 15 seconds to go 1,500 meters. Not too bad. Now let's try out the ripline. Not the best. Notice how you can go backwards? Yeah. This thing sucks. And you also cannot blink out of it. See? It's yanking me backwards until I hit something. Oh, this is a bad ability. Such a bad ability. But we're moving on. Blink. After Blink, or formerly Blink, now the arc line garbage, we have Penumbra. Now Penumbra used to be super nice for maneuvering. It doesn't really do what it used to, but you do stop. Like when you stop thrusting, you stop moving. You used to carry a lot of momentum through, and you could stop that just by going invisible. This will also cloak enemies. And you'll notice I can make all the noise I want, and enemies can't see me. But if I move even a little bit, they'll detect me. Now I can also cast. Oh yeah. And casting, keep in mind these are some cheese enemies. They don't stand a chance. And that's an enemy that was affected. Oops. You can just blink to dodge projectiles now. It doesn't always work. It looks like D changed the tracking on it, but it does seem to do something. It's kind of funny that am I getting... Oh my gosh, I'm getting... So apparently if you have adaptation on an Arcane Guardian, that works in Archwing now? Don't know what they were thinking there. But Cosmic Crush is kind of how you'll be dealing most of your damage. At least to lower level mob. Let's try out Fighter Wing, or Fighter Escort. First of all, they're kind of slow. They do not keep up with you. This is only a level 22. They did eventually cut them out, so if you, let's say, suction everyone in and have your Fighter Escort up, they're going to be doing a little bit of damage. Just a little bit though. Not a whole ton. And those statuses are affecting me too much. Let's get out of here. But that's Itzal. He's fast. He's the only kind of sneaky Archwing, though I don't know how Archwing and Stealth goes together. And he has some nice damaging abilities. He's not tanky, he's just quick. One goofy thing you can do, you can ripline while you're stealthed. I don't know why you would ever want to, but you can. Alright everyone, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all had a great day. Oh, and shameless plug, if you enjoy the content, like, subscribe. Hopefully this helps you out when Empyrean drops. See ya.